never bother you. Come on now, we're free again, it's all for you. Nothing else can replace it, I'm done with you. It's not for you. Don't you dare to congregate, I'm right for you. Plastic faces everywhere made just for you.
What's up again, Hollywood Horror Film Club, Ghostface and Michael Myers collectors. Thank you again for joining me on another video here on the channel. But before we start, please hit the like and subscribe button. It really helps the channel. Hit the bell notifications to be reminded when I upload a new video. Comment below, I want to hear your comments, and share these videos so we can keep making more horror content for y'all here on the channel. So I wasn't able to upload the last 2 days because there's been a lot of construction going on here outside my house and inside, so I wanted to wait so there's not so much noises and my dog barking at the at the construction workers, because it really messes up the video, all that extra noise in the background. But right now I got the chance to do this, and let's talk about this new Mickey Mouse horror movie that's coming out. I'm kind of late on it, like 2-3 days late on it, but like I said, I couldn't make videos at the moment because my house is under construction. But yeah, there's a Mickey Mouse movie coming out. That's crazy. Recently also, the reason why this movie is coming out is because recently also, Mickey Mouse, what is it called? That original cartoon just became public domain. So they're able to use the character now pretty much in any fashion, just without using the regular Mickey Mouse trademark, Yeah, that's very interesting. Steamboat Willie, yeah, that's what it's called, Steamboat Willie. The cartoon where he's just like driving around that little boat. Yeah, apparently it's based off of that. It says in some article that it's based on Mickey's early Mickey. So I'm guessing the old school, like he's gonna look, I guess, kind of like the old school Steamboat Willie Mickey, since anyone could use it now since it's public domain. And that's crazy. I saw the trailer too, or the teaser, whatever it is, very short, but I saw it, and it looks very low budget. It looks very low budget. No shame on that. That's awesome, because I make low budget stuff too. It looks low budget, but good low budget compared to my stuff. They still have better quality stuff than I do. But yeah, it looks low budget, the film. It looks like it's gonna be a whodunit, slasher whodunit movie, like Scream kind of. There's even like a Scream reference in there, the famous "I'll be right back" line. It's in there in the trailer. Some nerd says it to some like jock-looking dude before he takes off. So yeah, it's obviously gonna be a whodunit, like I said, slasher. In the trailer it shows some guy just watching the Steamboat Willie cartoon or something, and then a shot of a man looking at the mask, but we don't know if that's really the killer. That could just be they're just trying to throw us off, But it looks kind of interesting. What's crazy to me is that all these like what is it called? All these friendly childhood characters are getting the slasher horror movie treatment lately, Like we also had last year, what was it, Blood and Honey, Winnie the Pooh. They're even coming out with a sequel for that. There was the last year also, the mean one, that Grinch movie. There's also what else? There's also a Peter Pan horror movie coming out. That is insane. That is insane. But honestly, to tell you the truth, I think this Mickey Mouse one actually looks like the best out of all of them, because it looks more possible, because it's just a man in a mask, like me and you just put on a mask and kill people. That's what it is. It's a slasher, like Scream, or Michael Myers, With Blood and Honey, I've seen parts of it. I didn't watch all of it, but they were literally like, were they literal monsters or just people in masks? Which is I didn't understand that movie. I gotta watch it again though, but I didn't finish it, so I never found out if the Winnie the Pooh is just a guy in a mask or is he a real monster thing, you know, which is crazy. But yeah, like I said, this one looks the best out of all of them to me because I'm a big fan of slashers, you know. As you can see, I'm a big fan of slashers, especially slashers like Ghostface that could be a real person, you know, that could literally be me or you know. Michael Myers was like that at one point too in like the first Halloween. After that, he became Jason. Halloween 2, he literally became Jason also. Jason was also once a man too, and he became supernatural too, you know? But yeah, this Mickey Mouse movie looks like the best out of all of them so far, in my opinion, out of all these like childhood, nostalgia characters being turned into horror movie properties. Now, it's an interesting time for horror, and it looks like that's like the future of horror right now at the moment, you know? It looks like this is where we're heading right now, making, you know, like I said, old school characters, friendly characters into horror movie characters. I wonder if like in a few years, or if the next Scream movie they do it, will they be referencing that now? You know, the new trend in horror right now is making old school characters into serial killers, you know, characters that weren't even killers, childhood friendly killers, you know, turned into horror villains and stuff. I wonder if Scream 7 will cover that, you know, because they're all about the times, you know, the Scream movies, they're all about what's going on right now. And yeah, I really like that that this Mickey Mouse, what's it called, Mickey's Mouse Trap, that's pretty interesting. From looking at the trailer though, a lot of the characters look very generic. They look just like cannon fodder, you know, cannon fodder, typical, you know, like teenage young sex stuff, you know. And the plot description is actually kind of interesting because actually I'm a big fan of, like, I like carnivals and stuff like that, you know. I don't know if you ever seen the movie Hellfest, but that's an awesome movie. It takes place like at a theme park or some type of carnival like that. I love the setting, you know. And right here in the plot description, it says it's Alex's 21st birthday. I'm guessing that's the final girl in the film. But she's stuck at the amusement park arcade, well, I guess that's where she works at, on a late night shift. So her friends decide to surprise her, but a masked killer dresses as Mickey Mouse decides to play a game of his own with them, which she must survive. A description of the film reads. Well, yeah, it's definitely a whodunit. Like I said, I like that it takes place at an amusement park. That's interesting because there's literally characters, people dressed in characters at theme parks, right? And they walk around and take pictures with kids and stuff like that, you know? So it's believable that it's in the realm of reality that someone at the carnival could literally dress up as one of the characters and just start slashing people up. That sounds fun. It looks like a fun movie. Honestly, it looks like a very fun movie. It looks like a fan film too, to be totally honest. It looks like a fan film, but no shame in that. No shame in that, dude. Everyone gets their start somehow. And yeah, it's definitely looks fun to me because slashers, whodunits, especially, you know, where you find out who the killer is at the end, that's my favorite, you know. That's like some of my favorite stuff in horror movies, you know. More of thriller, if you ask me. But yeah, dude, it looks interesting. Will it be in theaters? Let me see. When will this movie release? I didn't check all that out. I just checked out the plot description and most of the just basic stuff to cover in the video. Let me see. Mickey's Mouse Trap. When will this movie release? I'm not getting anything. Is there even a release date? Oh shit, it's March 2024. That's not even that bad. That's pretty soon. That's awesome. It's March 2024. That's crazy, dude. That is badass, man. I'm really digging this. The only thing that I kind of don't like is I've seen a lot of thumbnails and also saw in the trailer when the Mickey killer's holding a knife. It's not really like a stabbing knife, you know? It doesn't have really much of an edge or a point to it. It's more of a chopping knife. Da, 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 da. So I wonder how that weapon's gonna work out. Is he gonna have a signature weapon, or will he just use random things? You know, like Michael Myers does now. You know, at one point Michael Myers' signature weapon was the knife, but over time he just used random shit he finds anywhere, just like Jason too. That's gonna be interesting because this Mickey Mouse killer, and apparently there's gonna be two. There's already there's already, I guess, another one in development. Oh, that's awesome, dude. That is awesome. This is awesome. It's pretty crazy. This one came like right out of left field for me. It's just out of nowhere, and I just had to cover it quick because like I saw everyone else was doing a video on it too, and like I said, I'm kind of late on it, but it's still fun to think about what's gonna go down with this movie. I actually like the mask. It looks pretty awesome. I like when it's in the trailer. I like when it's just sitting there. It's pretty interesting. The movie looks interesting as hell. I wonder what the main. I wonder what the main. We know the plot, but I wonder what the motive is gonna be. You know, I wonder. You know what they're gonna go for that. They're gonna have to have a motive. They have to in a slasher. Who done it? When it's not Michael or Jason, supernatural killer, Ghostface. You have to have a motive. You have to have a motive. If this kind of movie is supposedly based in the realm of reality, then there's got to be a motive, and I wonder what that will be. I wonder what that will be. That is so crazy, dude. Never thought I'd see a Mickey one. Like all the other ones were kind of like whatever. Winnie the Pooh, the Grinch. But this one's probably, like I said, it's probably gonna be the best one out of all of them because it's a slasher. You know, it's a whodunit slasher. My favorite kind of stuff is whodunit slasher movies. Yeah, it looks interesting, right, guys? Man. I'm pretty sure this movie, since it was announced, like since my bad, had a tongue twister. Since they started promoting it like recently, like within a few days ago, since the Mickey Mouse, since Mickey Mouse became public domain, I'm pretty sure this movie was already filmed and shot and edited and just on the shelf, waiting for the public domain of Mickey Mouse to drop. Yeah, they're waiting for that for sure. I don't think Disney's gonna be too happy with this, but who cares? Oh man, hell yeah, dude! I actually can't wait for this. This is you know how we were supposed to get Scream 7? This is probably gonna be like my Scream of the year, and this is gonna be like my Scream 7 in a way, because it's probably like the only whodunit slasher we're getting this year. Since Scream 7's all in a rut, you know. But yeah, this is awesome. Thanks again, Hollywood Horror Film Club, for joining me again on another video. This time for the upcoming Mickey Mouse movie, Mickey's Mousetrap, supposed to release in March 2024 of this year. Always remember to like and subscribe. Hit the bell notification so you'll be notified when I upload new videos, and it really helps the channel too as well. Hit the comments below, please, on this video. I want to know your thoughts about Mickey's Mousetrap and what you think about all the classic childhood friendly characters becoming horror villains, you know. Keep sharing these videos so we could keep making more horror content for y'all here on the channel, and thanks for joining me. See y'all next time.